chest. They shot him in his left chest. He talking all that shit, but he ain't bout shit. Talking all that mid talk, boy, get you dog walk. Got a glizzy with a switch. This Drake got a clip, make a nigga body shake.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl A3 Shasty. And today I am back with another banger. And today we're going to be doing an updated Q&A. So basically I had a couple people, basically my supporters on Instagram, basically asked me a bunch of questions of things that they basically want to know about me. So I'm really excited to get into these because I feel like these questions are really spicy or interesting or whatever. So I can't wait to get into it. If y'all not subscribe to this channel, make sure y'all tune in with this channel. Y'all subscribe, make sure y'all like, y'all comment. My last video was pop the balloon, and I said there was another video. I'ma put it right here so y'all could go and watch it. So if y'all haven't watched those videos, make sure y'all go and watch that. The next video that I have dropping is a story time. It's highly requested. Everybody wants me to drop this story time on what happened, so don't worry, I got y'all. Just be tuned with me. Just be tuned. I'm going to drop that video. I didn't forget about y'all. So we about to get in this Q&A right now. Let's get it. So let's see what the first question is. Okay, this is low-key kind of, I guess you could say it's kind of up there, but somebody asked, how many kids do you want? Let me see. Based on my thoughts right now, I really want a boy and a girl. I want two, but I feel like at highest I would want 4, 2 girls and 2 boys. But for now, I'ma stick with just 2, a boy and a girl. But then I want a girl first, but then I also want a son. But then I want 2 for now, but depending on how things go, you feel what the future holds, the highest I'd want is 4. Somebody said, you said you moving out, you coming back to NMB, right? No, I'm not gonna be coming back to NMB. I really miss y'all though. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, my old high school, I miss it so much. It was the littest school ever. But no, y'all, I'm not gonna be coming back to NMB. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm gonna graduate here. So no, I won't be coming back to NMB, if that answers your question. The next question is, how's life going? Okay, I low-key like this question. This is literally a very good question. How's life going? So to be honest with y'all, life's been going great, if I'm being honest. I recently just got out of a breakup or whatever, but things been great. I mean, I made the best out of it. I feel like I'm happier now, you feel me? I used to be stressed a lot. I used to argue a lot, and I was always just not in the mood. If you see me, you always see me in the mood and stuff like that. But now I feel like I'm more happier, I take this content creating more serious. I feel like I'm getting to the bag. I'm making money, you feel me? Trying to get a job and stuff like that. I already have one, but I'm trying to get another one, I feel like I'm really focused and locked in with myself. Even though, things are not 100% a-okay, you feel me? Because, I just got played, you feel me? I just got played really bad. But other than that, life is actually really great. It's really peaceful. I don't have to argue with nobody. I don't have to force nobody to do good by me. I don't gotta force somebody to be somebody that they never was, you feel me? Hold on, y'all. I'm in the middle of a YouTube video right now.
How is that pussy?
It's okay, but I was shooting a YouTube video. You want to say hi to them?
Say hi to who?
To my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi, y'all.
Y'all, he said hey. But y'all, we about to get right back into it. Go ahead, say what you gotta say.
Make sure you like and subscribe to A3.
Period. Y'all heard him. Get right. Next question is, would you ever get back with your ex? Somebody asked, why did you and your ex break up? I don't know if I should answer this question in this video because I have a video coming for y'all for that. But I'm gonna give y'all a little rundown or a little snippet on what happened. Y'all listen to this.
That nigga did not deserve me anyways. I was willing to do everything for that nigga. I was willing to spoil him. I was willing to do anything for him. I was really trying to show him that I was trying to stick by his side. Even though his ass was broke, he ain't got no money, I tried to show him that I was gonna be there, I was gonna stick by his side. And all he wanna do is do sneaky shit and stuff like that. He didn't deserve a female like me, and I let him know that. I say you don't deserve a female like me. I want to make sure that he's straight, that he okay. I always tell him to share his location, to let me know when he get home, because I genuinely fucking care and stuff like that.
But somehow, me asking for somebody's location to make sure that they're safe and I know where they're at all times makes me complicated. But okay.
I don't know if he eat and stuff like that. And he told me he was not used to any of this with the past bitches that he been with. He said that I'm different and shit like that. I was just too much for him to handle. So if you want to deal with them bitches that want to go with the flow, that don't see a future and shit like that, he could go ahead and do that. He don't deserve me.
So basically, from what I was told, is that I'm too complicated and I'm too much. And he basically can't handle me because my standards are too high. And I'm not about to accept nothing under bare minimum from anybody. So yeah, that's what happened. But I will give y'all a full story time, full rundown that is coming, so y'all be patient. This is low-key an interesting question. Like, this is really, really interesting. Somebody said, why did you move on so fast? Okay, so let me see here and like really explain. Okay, so why did I move on so fast? So I feel like when you have feelings for somebody and it's like really mutual and they just constantly do things to make you hate them, they constantly don't listen to you and they constantly show you that they have no respect for you, I feel like that kind of makes you cold. So it's kind of like when you break up with them and you're no longer with them, it kind of makes it easier for you to move on from them, even though you love them. But I feel like it's easier because you was already like, the feelings were already like leaving out of you for that person, so it kind of makes it like easier for you to move on to better things, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like it's because I was already losing feelings in the relationship. I was getting treated so bad, I cried so many times, my feelings were hurt so many times, so it kind of made it not too hard to move on, you feel me? Like, I realized that I deserved better, you know, I didn't deserve being treated like that, you know, it's just not cool for a guy to be treating me like that. And I see other people, I see other females, how they get treated, I see how other females, you know, guys do things for them without them having to ask. And me, I feel like it's a repetitive thing with me, keep asking a guy to do this and do that, when you should already know, as a guy, as a man, that's what you're supposed to do. So I feel like it was easier for me because I was already losing feelings in the relationship, because the person did so much to hurt me. I just became cold. I just didn't give a fuck no more. I just didn't care. So I feel like that's what it is for me. I just feel like the person hurt me so much to the point I couldn't be hurted no more. I couldn't cry, you feel me? I didn't cry at all. And then he did say a lot of things to me after the breakup, thinking that it was gonna hurt me, but I genuinely didn't give a fuck because he couldn't hurt me anymore. He hurt me enough. He couldn't hurt me no more. And I just feel like that changed me as a person, and I feel like I became this person that just doesn't give a fuck anymore. So yeah, that's why it was easy for me to move on. Then I also realized the relationship was kind of holding me back from my goals and things that I wanted to do. Like, I love content creating, there's a lot of things that I had, you know, passion for. I feel like I didn't have somebody who was on my side, somebody who was supportive, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who was really motivating me or helping me reach those goals. Kind of was just holding me back. So I feel like after that, I started focusing on like the things that I really want and I really want to do, and that kind of, you know, helped me to move on, you know? But yeah, if that answers your question. Someone asked, how old are you? I'm 17. Do I look 17, y'all? Do I look younger or older than my age? Y'all let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all think. Oh, this is a good one. What's your celebrity crush? I had multiple celebrity crushes throughout the year, but right now I would say my celebrity crush is Isaac Brown. Yeah, the actor from Nickelodeon. Yeah, Isaac Brown. Oh, this is actually a pretty good question. Somebody said, where do you see yourself in the next year? In the next year, I see myself graduated, of course. I see myself with a car. I see myself in college, of course, because I'm a senior. If y'all didn't know, I'm a senior. I see myself working towards like my career. I see myself as a licensed cosmetologist. I see myself in experience in installing wigs and doing boys' hair. I see me in a nice apartment, you know, doing big things. I see myself, you know, doing more content or whatever and investing more in content creating, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's pretty much where I see myself in the next year. What is something that you learned in life so far? I like this question. Whoever asked me this, that's a great question. One thing that I learned in life so far is that actions speak louder than words. I know I've heard it before or whatever, but I feel like I never really understood it. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll be in a relationship, somebody will tell you they love you, they care about you. They're not sneaky. They'll say all types of stuff, but then they'll turn around and do things that's opposite from what they're telling you. And I used to go based off what people tell me. People tell me they love me. People tell me that they're there for me. But then their actions never line up with what they say. So I had to learn that if somebody's showing you otherwise from what they're saying, you have to cut them off. You gotta let them go. Because you can't deal with people who don't go by what they say. Like, they'll say one thing, but their actions are not lining up with what they say. So you have to learn that actions speak louder than words. You gotta learn that you need to study people, you need to pay attention, you need to observe people by their actions and not what they say to you. At the end of the day, people are gonna say things to you, anything to you. They're gonna tell you what you want to hear. They're gonna tell you things to make you believe that they're a good person so that you could have them stick around, but they're doing bad things to hurt you. They're doing opposite things. They're doing sneaky things to you. So I feel like one of the biggest things that I learned is that actions speak louder than words. And another thing that I learned is pay attention to red flags. Pay attention to red flags in people, because I feel like I'll see red flags in somebody from the very beginning and I'll ignore it and then I'll keep being friends with them, or I'll keep being in a relationship with them, and then that's when I end up finding out. That's when I end up being fucked over. That's when I end up being hurt, because I didn't pay attention to the red flags. So I learned to pay attention to the red flags, and I also learned to pay attention to people's actions and not what comes out their mouth. Somebody asked, would you date an athlete? Me personally, I don't really care if I date an athlete or not. I mean, if I had a chance to date one, I would do it. But for me, all I care is about a guy who has a good stamina and a guy who can pick me up who could basically handle me. But other than that, I don't really care. You could be athletic or not athletic, but at least you're strong enough to handle me. That's all I care about. So you don't technically have to be an athlete, but yeah, I would. Low-key, yeah, I would date an athlete. That's not a problem with me.
Finesse me, test me, he really thought he hurt me. I'm trying to get these bands, racks in the bank, you couldn't sneeze if you wanted to. Couldn't touch me if you wanted to, bro.